Okay, this is the indoor air handler. It's electric. It says that it's a heat pump, even though I wasn't reading heat pump on the condensing unit outside. We'll soon find out how that works exactly. The thermostat will tell the hotel. At least this unit has heat pump capacity. So if the condensing unit's not a heat pump and you have to use the power strip, you could replace the condensing unit, and you know, that's all remains to be seen. All remains to be seen. We do not have a care and use manual. The electric connections coming into the cabinet do not have a connector on there to protect them. And we got just a little bit of rusty water condensation inside the pan right there. There's our data plate. And we should hope that there's an air filter downstairs, because there's not an air filter in here. The primary evaporator drain line, okay, has a shallow P-trap. Some manufacturers aren't real plussed by that. In fact, they say don't do that. Some of them do. They sell them right there. Somebody bought it. They're installed all over. And some manufacturers don't care, don't mind. Okay, but I don't know. But I do know that this is supposed to be insulated so the water doesn't fall down and rot out your floor. That's true. An air duct is not supposed to have more than ½ inch sag in it. Not supposed to be kinked. Air duct's not supposed to be kinked like that. It's not supposed to be kinked like that, especially. Sagging. Sag, 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 sag. But now here's something interesting. That's the laundry. I can see the lint. But see that vent? You got a rigid vent coming out, which is what you're supposed to have. But then that flexible connector going to the rooftop, you're not supposed to have that. You're not supposed to have a flexible connector. It's supposed to be rigid. So we got the wrong kind of clothes dryer vent. That's what we learned. We learned that our air conditioning duct is sagging more than it should. We learned that it's kinked more than it should be. We learned that there's not an air filter up here. There's not a care and use manual up here. We learned that this is electric. We learned that we don't have a connector. We learned that our TMP, no, it's not. Hush, hush, hush. That our primary evaporator drain line has a shallow trap, which might or might not be acceptable, and it's not insulated, which it should have been. And I learned that we got a little bit of rust and corrosion, condensation, really, working going on here, coming off of the shallow P-trap that's not insulated, and coming off of the refrigerant off your coils right there. You're going to see it coming down.